And we're very delighted to have with us from Croatia, Jelena Stefanic, who sang a wonderful aria by Puccini. Jelena, welcome. It's good to have you, and good afternoon to you. It's afternoon there.
Thank you. Good afternoon to me, and good morning to you in USA.
That's right, in Boston. Now, you sang the very wonderful aria Visidarte from Tosca, and out of the hundreds or even millions of selections you could have chosen, why
Zillions.
that? Why that one?
Because I wanted to, I'm always like that. I'm like this kind of person. I like challenges. And I picked this aria because I have to admit, I sang it for the first time in front of the audience and with the orchestra. So that's why. And in the future, I have on my rep, of course, next year, I will have my debut in Italy as Tosca,
Oh, where in Italy?
in Sicilia and Noto.
Oh,
Noto in
congratulations.
Syracuse. Yes.
Yeah, well, we'll all look forward to that. Now, according to the bio, you began singing. You gave your first recital, your debut, um, when you were only 16 years old. Now, that's quite young for a singer because singers, as we know, develop a little later than, say, a violinist or a pianist. So that's quite extraordinary. Tell us about that debut.
Yes, but I have to say it's common for Croatia because we have good schools in Croatia, singing schools. I mean,
Ah, mhm.
and good teachers. And I had my debut with Laurence Cummings, with now familiar conductor, Baroque conductor, and I sang Charpentier Acteon, one little role from Hyale, so in National Theatre. So it was not a concert. It was really debut on the stage. So,
Right.
yeah,
But since then, you've gone on to play, as I was saying before we went on the air, all over the world. And you said, well, not quite, but yes,
not quite. No, 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 no.
well, you've sung at the Musikverein, you've sung in London, you've sung in Italy and everywhere else, including China.
Yes,
And you tell us a little bit about your career in China because you performed at the National Center for the Performing Arts in Beijing, but
yes,
also
NCPA.
other venues in Beijing. How did that come
Uh,
about?
yes, I performed. Unfortunately, from COVID, that was 2019. I got back, I think, in December 2019. That was the last time I visited China from Harbin, north town in China. But like I every year from 2000, I don't know, 12 to 2019, every year I went to China to perform something, even concerts, roles, something like that. But you said I performed in NCPA, Boiling Egg,
Right.
Opera House. And but for me was the biggest experience I have to say is that I sang in at the great Hall of the People. That's Chinese Parliament, and for one stranger to sing in a Chinese Parliament is a big thing, I think. And for me, it was quite adventure, you know.
It is a big thing. And did you perform with piano or was there an ensemble behind you?
I performed with the piano, and I had to have mic because it's 10,000 places. It's not
Really?
acoustic. Parliament, Chinese Parliament is not acoustic. It's not opera house. So I had a mic, and I performed. Jasmine song, how you do meili di muoli qua. It's a Chinese song, you know, famous one, yeah,
Uh-huh.
from China.
And and you also performed what you call the boiling egg, and that's a reference to the shape of the
Yes,
National Center for the
yes,
Performing Arts. It's this
yes.
big oval. It's
It's
kind
a
of it,
big oval, yeah. It's a beautiful opera house, and then it's on the water, and you have to enter it. So you have from the, how can I say, from the downstairs. You have to. You cannot enter it in the like in the normal opera house.
well, it's called the National Center for the Performing Arts, and it's
Yes.
in a way it's a little bit like the Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts.
Really?
And
I didn't know that.
well, yes, in the sense that they have the opera house, they have a concert hall for orchestra, they
Yes,
have
I know
chamber
that.
music, so they have that multi-purpose use, and it's the same as Lincoln Center. Now, at Lincoln
Oh,
Center, Have you been to Lincoln Center?
Never ever. So that's
So
why I
Lincoln
don't know.
Center, the buildings are separate. You have the Opera House,
Mhm.
you have Geffen Hall for the New York Philharmonic, you have the ballet. They're all separate buildings, but it's still in one complex, so a little bit
It's
similar.
complex. Okay.
Yeah. Now, you're also quite active in an organization called the Classical Music Festival in
Yes.
Croatia, and you are the casting director. So tell us a little bit about that.
Artistic director, casting director. It's a small festival. In Croatia, in north part of the Croatia, near Varaždin. Maybe you know, maybe you've heard for the town of Varaždin, Komitnah Varaždin from operetta Countess Marica.
Hmm.
So we have this festival like for 5 years, and we're growing up every year. So it's like every September, second week in September, like 3 4 days, we have everyday concerts, and I have to say I'm proud of it because we have like 2,000 3,000 visitors,
Wow.
for the for the America, and it's not
No,
big
that's
audience, but for Croatia, for the population in Croatia, it's for the classical music, it's we have to say that we are proud that we have so many visitors so every year.
yes. And what sort of programming takes place during the festival?
Uh, it's classical program. We have, I don't know, last year we had opening with you don't, maybe you do know, with the famous tenor Tomislav Mužek. He's now singing in Zurich, in Bolshoi. He's singing in La Scala, everywhere. So second day, it was like a small Arlequin orchestra playing Bach. And the third day was gala, opera gala, and even one tenor, one from Chicago came to visit us and to have wonderful performance. And so,
Wonderful.
yeah,
Uh, which tenor from Chicago? Do you remember his name?
of course, it's my friend Simon Kyung Lee.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was,
he's a little bit older, but he sang in Chicago lyric opera. So for
oh, is
many
that
years,
right? Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yes, I lived in Chicago for 20 years, so, but I don't know the
So
name.
maybe you know him.
Yeah, I probably do.
From,
Well, that's really wonderful. And before you go, let me ask you what's in the future for you? What performances are coming up in 2025?
Oh, yeah. This year, mostly I'm doing, because of my personal life, I'm doing concerts. I have debut Mimi in Italy. Then I have Tatiana debut, and lots of concerts like Stabat Mater from Pergolesi,
Ah, mhm.
several concerts in church. I have one concert in National Theatre, gala concert, solo gala concert. So I will put two big roles, as I said, Tatiana from Tchaikovsky and Mimi Puccini. So that's for this year. For now, I'm talking about so next 6 months, I would say.
Quite busy. Now, I don't want to probe too deeply into your personal life, but you mentioned that. I understand there's a certain birthday that occurred a couple days ago.
Yes, in 2 days, I have son. So in 2 days, my son Rafael will be 1 year old. So it's a big day for me, for us in family.
Well, we'll sign off by wishing him a happy birthday and congratulations to you
Thank you,
and your husband, and wish you the best in 2025.
thank you. I wish you also the best. Everything. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you for the interview. Thank you.